A huge $2.5 million check may be the prize for the champion of this year's Omega Dubai Desert Classic, but it is Dubai that is the real winner. According to a recent KPMG Oxford Economics report, the economic impact of golf for Europe, Middle East, and Africa generated an estimated $53 billion in revenue and supports about 500,000 jobs. Golf isn't just a sport, but also a good indicator of how economies are faring.
This year in particular has seen a really big trend in growth. In March of last year, for the first time ever, we had over 50,000 rounds of golf played at all the golf courses in the UAE, which is quite a big milestone. Over the year, we're seeing a trend of increasing overseas rounds. We have over 35,000 overseas rounds of golf played in the UAE, which provides a significant amount of revenue coming into the region.
From green fees, membership dues, course management, food and beverage, sponsorships, golf apparel, tournaments, travel, hospitality, tourism, television rights, and golf-related residential developments, the golf economy is at the heart of a major industry cluster that generates jobs, commerce, economic development, and revenues for communities throughout the country. Dubai may be a novice player in terms of golf's long sports history, but Dubai is very much on par with cities with far older reputations. Just last year, Dubai was voted Golf Destination of the Year for the third time in the last 10 years. This is increasing not only golf tourism in the region, but the overall level of sport.
When it comes to golf, it can give you the repetitive tourism, because when people enjoy a golf course anywhere in the world, they'll always go back and play it. And we see that in people coming back to play the Majlis golf course where the Desert Classic is played. They're the same people almost coming back every year. And the golfers normally, they have more spend than the normal visitors. Golf is a good attraction for tourism in any country.
Golf in this region is now an established golfing destination, UAE and Dubai. The main market for this part of the world is Europe, because the seasons just complement the European winter so well. When it's snowing and cold in Europe, the weather is beautiful here and just fantastic to come and play golf. Over the last 2-3 years, we've seen a steady increase in those rounds of roughly 10% per year since 2008. We've got some great success stories here in the region. One of our own professionals who started the game at Dubai Creek, Ahmed Al Moshrek, has just become the very first UAE national to turn professional. And this is great experience to play with the best players in the world in tournament conditions and get experience. I think golf is benefiting significantly from people like Rory McIlroy, Tiger Woods, obviously. You know, they're major sports stars in the world.
And with the world's top-ranking golfers returning every year, it's easy to see why golf in Dubai attracts an international crowd.
What I like most about playing here is just the weather. I mean, here in Dubai at this time of the year, it's fantastic weather. I'm from the Canary Islands, from Spain, so it's a very similar weather to here at this time of the year. So I just feel like home. I mean, I get to play in short sleeves, slight breeze. I see the palm trees, so it's just it just makes me feel very comfortable, very happy, and I enjoy every second I'm out here playing. So I think that's what makes it so special for me.
While the region isn't seeing the same booming construction rate of the early 2000s, the GCC's 29 grass courses are still some of the highest performers in Europe, Middle East, and Africa in terms of golf course revenues, and are able to charge some of the highest prices in the world. But to continue this level of growth, it's clear that clubs in the region will have to increase year-round playability and introduce younger players to the game. And interestingly, younger participation in the golf industry demonstrates that golf in the GCC is now entering a more mature stage. Jieun, Wrigley, Emirates 24/7.